Ew, what the fuck?
Literally, let me explain the story. I'm just gonna explain the story right now because I know what the story is in this video because I watched it before.
Okay. What is it?
The student, she gets bad grades. So what she does is that she goes bleep with the teacher so that she can get good grades. But then the principal finds out, or I think it's like her. The teacher's wife finds out that they had a baby, and then what happens is that like I don't know, like the wife goes crazy or something, like tries to kill her. And it's so stupid.
Okay.
And then the teacher pretends like that he was on like I don't know, he's like high or something.
Wait a minute, by the way, can you guys still see the video?
Yes. Okay, continue.
Told me I'd failed his class and would have to repeat the year. I was devastated because I had already made plans to go to college. So I started crying and begged him to show mercy and let me pass. But he said no and shook his head. In a last attempt, I gave him a big hug and said, "Please, Mr. Cumberbatch, isn't there anything I can do?" He pushed me away and said, "No, it's too late now."
Oh, this is
But I
cringe.
showed persistence and kept
Oh no.
I didn't know if I was going on a date or if I was getting a private math lesson. But just to be sure, I dressed myself up. I put on my old school uniform, but made a few changes to look as exciting as possible. When I arrived at his house, he opened the door and said,
Freak
"Come
man.
in, you're looking gorgeous today." I responded with, "Thank you, Mr.
Gee,
Cumberbatch, you're looking
that
good
is
too."
such a
We sat down at a desk and he told me to solve some math problems, but I couldn't focus. Mr. Cumberbatch was so close to me, and I realized how attractive he was. I mean, I was 19 and he was only 10 years older than me. What turned me on the most was the authority he had over me. He could decide whether I would pass the year or repeat it. At one point, I just stared into his eyes and hoped he would kiss me, but I guess he was too nervous. So instead, I kissed him, and he liked it. Kissing my high school teacher wasn't technically illegal, but we still broke the rules of our school. A teacher-student relationship was strictly prohibited, but that's what made it so exciting. And he said, "You have worked before? I'll let you pass." I said, and gave him one more kiss on his mouth. This might shock you, but it was my first time. And because of my inexperience, I forgot to tell him to use protection. So 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant.
2 weeks later?
I didn't mind though, because I really liked Mr. Cumberbatch.
Okay, enough.